My name is Sarah Shun-lien Bynum, and I am really excited that my first novel, Madeleine is Sleeping, is going to be published in Italy this year. The story is about a girl named Madeleine who falls into a deep and mysterious sleep, a fairy tale sort of sleep, like Snow White or Sleeping Beauty, and the book follows her through her dream life, as it also follows her family and her village as they try to make sense of this extraordinary thing that's happened. Even though the story is quite fantastical in nature, I have included many historical figures as characters who Madeleine meets in the course of her journey and her adventure. And one of these characters is inspired by the Italian singer Margherita Durastanti, who sang during the 18th century and was a favorite of the composer Handel. Another historical figure who plays a really important role in the book and is the person who Madeleine falls in love with is Joseph Pujol, who is better known as Le Pettomen and was celebrated here in Italy in a comedy film starring Ugo Tognazzi. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. He was a performer in France in the late 19th century who had the remarkable ability to fart on demand and musically. And I actually first discovered him not through the Italian film, but through a little biography that my father had in his office. My father is a gastroenterologist, and he sometimes would talk about Le Pettomen during his lectures to lighten things up a bit. So the book combines both the historical and the whimsical, and the grotesque and the beautiful, and I hope that it will resonate with an Italian readership. Italo Calvino was one of my biggest influences while writing this book, both in terms of its sensibility and also in terms of its structure. It's told non-linearly and made up of very, very short chapters. So I feel so honored to have my work translated into his mother tongue, and feel very lucky to have had such a wonderful, careful translator to work with on the project.